Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here to talk a little MLB action for Friday, August 23rd. Got Nick Parsons and Cam Ross here to join me, talk a little MLB action. You guys are going to like, share, subscribe. Use that promo code right there. Save you 20% off all these guys' premium plays at picksandparlays.net. LENNY20, picksandparlays.net. Use that promo code. Cam Ross going to get us started on a side here. Rangers plus 125 and the Guardians minus 140. Cam Ross, what are your thoughts here? Where are you going with this one?
The Cleveland Guardians, they're the top team in their division. They're up by 2 games on 2 teams. Me and you both have said constantly all season, we don't think they're going to win this division. I think that team in Kansas City is coming for them. But, down the stretch, you have to win home games, especially against teams under 500, even if they are the reigning champions. Both teams have a pretty crappy pitcher on the mound. It's not going to be a pitcher's duel. I think the Cleveland offense and the home crowd will be the difference. I think Cleveland's going to get the win as they continue to push for a division title with a few teams on their heels.
I don't hate this, like Cleveland no bet 9th inning for probably minus like 110, closer to even money. But I like Cleveland here. I just, what do you want me to tell you? I like the Royals better. Speaking of the Royals, Nick Parsons is going to talk the Phillies plus 110 and the Royals minus 130. Nick Parsons, what are your thoughts on this matchup?
Yeah, just to echo what Cam was saying there, you got to win these home games down the stretch if you're going to make it into the playoffs in Kansas City. It's won 6 of its last 7. It sits only 3.5 games up on Boston for the final wild card spot. For me, I just like the way this one sets up for Michael Wacha at home. I think this is a starting pitching matchup that favors the home side. The Phillies are scheduled to start Taijuan Walker. He's 3-4 with a 5.69 ERA and a 6.23 ERA over 8 innings since returning from the injured list. Walker's 10-6 with a 3.33 ERA. He just struck out 9, went 6 scoreless in his last start against the Reds. So I think this is a reasonable price. I'm going to say lay the price and take the home side.
I like that minus 130. Kansas City making moves here against the Phillies. Got to remind everybody, like, share, subscribe. If you haven't already, picksandparlays.net. It's where you get those premium plays from both these guys. Picksandparlays.net. Use that promo code right there. Save you money. These 2 guys will make you money. It's that simple. Let's go right back to Nick Parsons. Diamondbacks and the Red Sox. Totals 9.5. Where are you going with this one, Nick?
I think we got some good value on the under here. We have 2 really decent starters going head to head. There's playoff implications in this one as well, for sure. But yeah, Ryan Nelson, he's 2-0 with a 2.91 ERA since the All-Star break for the Diamondbacks. Brian Bello, he's 1-0 with a 3.44 ERA in 6 games since the All-Star break for the Red Sox. As I say, this is a really important series for both these teams, an important game. And so I think we're going to have a bit of a duel here between these 2 guys. I think this number is just a little bit too high, taking the under.
Under 9.5 from Nick Parsons in the Diamondbacks and the Red Sox. Cam Ross is going to talk my Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Totals at 8.5. Cam Ross, we all know Tigers win 27-0 in this game. What are your thoughts here?
That will suffice because that will play towards my pick here. And just to go against what Nick just said, this is not going to be a pitcher's duel. Both pitchers are well over 5 ERAs. Both offenses hit the ball well enough. Detroit is 9.5 games back of the wild card. Chicago's 40.5 games back of the wild card, so that doesn't seem like a realistic thing. But I think it's going to be batting practice for both teams. I think both teams are just going to light it up. They're going to score in bunches. There could be 2 or 3 runs scored in the first inning. I don't think 8.5 is enough. I think this one's going to get well into the double digits, and it will if the Tigers win 28-0. So that'll do. So I'm going to take the over.
There you go. Over 8.5 from Cam Ross. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go through a quick little recap. Cam likes the Cleveland Guardians, minus 140 on the money line. And he also likes the over in the Tigers and the White Sox. I just realized we are running through the AL Central right here. And then Nick likes the Kansas City Royals on the money line and the Diamondbacks and the Red Sox under 9.5 runs on Friday. There's your Friday rundown. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Good luck unless you're a consistent. Thanks for watching.